what a great thing this has turned out to be. What a wonderful thing. Now, as Dr. Bill had indicated a little earlier, you know, your short history has been marked, if I can use that word, with, conflict, civil conflict, and limited resources, natural disasters, and things like that. Probably a less than active central government. But if you look at what you're doing here, Somaliland it's a sovereign state, right? It's right there in the Horn of Africa. And I got a distinct feeling, folks, that you know what? You're going to be heard. You're going to be heard like a big horn, like a trumpet even across the globe. And this is, even as Chris said for me a little bit ago, it's an honor to be here. It's a blessing that you've opened the door, so to speak, for all of us here to have a little part, especially Onpassive in the foundership, to have a little part in shaping your future. It's a bright, beautiful future. It's something that's it's a brand new beginning for you and for Africa as a whole. And I'd like to tell you right now that you've got some leaders coming up. Africa, in less than 100 years, I'm telling you, I'm not a prophet, but I'm telling you flat out, Africa is going to be the envy of the world. And its leadership is going to help shape the world. And that's certainly including the state of Somaliland. I mean, you guys are a sovereign state and you're moving along, and there's a lot of good leadership here with everybody here. So you are to be recognized and you are to be congratulated, right? I mean, there's new energy. It's a new era. And we're about to be in the best shape of our lives. Now, as far as getting fired up, Mike, you know what? I appreciate you so much. I've been following Mike for quite a while, and he and I have become buds. And I have to tell you, being in the best shape of your lives simply means that you are guaranteed to move forward in the direction that you want to move forward with. That you want that success that you're looking for, and you're going to get that success that you're looking for, and you're going to get it through your efforts and on the back of Onpassive, who is very strong, and they will hold us up, and they will trudge forward with us, carrying the weight and doing probably 90% of the work. So as much work as Somaliland and all of these wonderful founders and everybody here on this panel and this webinar are doing, you're not going to have to put that much work into it. But it's also, you got to like what Julie said. Julie spoke about the heart. She says, hey, do what's right. Believe in what we're doing. Understand that the whole of Onpassive has got within its vision the whole idea of being a global stimulus plan. And that means that we are to provide to the world what the world needs and not have to expect anything of the world in return. And we're doing it from heart. That vision is from heart. It came from Mr. Mufara's heart. It is coming through the Onpassive heart. It's all AI with heart, and it's AI driven. And everything that we are going to do has already been put in place, put in motion. The design is that we would go out into the world as a global leader, as a global net of founders with giving, wonderful hearts that say, you know what? We've got more than we need. We have more than my family and my locals need. We're going to give out. We're going to provide for the world. We're going to turn things around, and we're not going to base what we do on products and profit. We're going to base everything that we do on connectivity with love, mutual benefit for the world. It's a brand new world. It's a brand new era. Onpassive is on the crest of that. We're going to be able to take everything that Mr. Mufara has done through the Onpassive mechanism, if you will, that self-fueling vehicle that he's called it, and we're going to be able to jump on a journey that's going to say, you know what, we've got enough now, and we understand what it's like and what we should be doing when it comes to thinking of others and not thinking of ourselves and putting that energy out to the world that we can lift humanity. Somaliland, you are in the thick of it. You are right where you need to be. It's a brand new era, and not only Somaliland, but for Africa. I am telling you, you are on the precipice of some exciting stuff, and you've got a leader that's going to show up, and they are literally going to change Africa, and you will be the envy of the world, and Onpassive is there with you, Onpassive is there to support you, and you are going to be known. You will be known. So my hat is off to everybody that's doing anything right here, right now. My hat is off to you guys for the heart and for the love that you're showing and the way that you're moving forward, despite the many, many, many hardships that are obviously around you and tend to try to hold you down. We're here to support you. We're here to pick you up. And Mr. Mufar and Onpassive and the entire founder base, we recognize you and we bless you. And we thank you so much for your leadership and for what you're
Thank you.